Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Winner and Trades, where we are now doing the timeline for my Liechtenstein series, which I just finished. Yeah, Liechtenstein. And against all of this, which you should be able to tell what's going to be happening here at the beginning. Considering, do you really think Liechtenstein can stand up against even Switzerland or Austria, let alone Germany, France, or Italy? Yeah. Now let's go ahead and get that off pause and let it get going. So, at the beginning of this video, it will be just watching with everything else going on in Europe and Africa and Middle East, I guess. Since, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing anything for a while in this. Oh, so I hate that. This is wide as the map gets, meaning you have to go up and down to see the map. Because how the vertical aspect of the map is a lot longer than the horizontal. Yeah. Germany dealing with Belgium and Poland. Lithuania at war with Poland as well. Turkey and Iran are already at war with each other, and Russia and Turkey. Greece has basically taken over Bulgaria and is also at war with Turkey now as well. So goodbye, Turkey. Yeah, that's all that's left of you now. Good job. United Kingdom and Ireland are at war. Russia and Ukraine. Serbia took a bit of Kratoka there. Norway and Finland are at war. Okay. Netherlands went into Denmark, by the looks of it. And Hungary now has all of that as well. Egypt has that bit of land rights there, and Serbia, yeah, good job, Serbia. Italy has taken over Austria and a bit of Germany there. Poland has a bit of Germany as well. Czech Republic, France, Belgium. Yeah, Germany's dead. It's the exception to what they have left right there, basically. So Germany isn't completely dead, but they're more or less dead at this point. Latvia went and took a bit of Finland right there, and Latvia. Russia has all that there now as well. Nothing happening in Africa yet, I think. Okay, Albania took part of Western Sahara. Sure. Greenland is still around. Iceland hasn't taken them over yet. But you can now see Russia coming into Europe over here. Spain with the southern half of France under their control, and now having annexed Switzerland. Keep in mind they still have one province. I'm now only bordered by two countries, Spain and Italy, which I think at that time were some of the strongest countries in the world, if it wasn't obvious enough already. With Russia, of course, being first. Also, one thing I'll say right now, since I just remembered it, at this point I think I can easily say I'm having an economic battle with Malta for economy, basically. Having the highest economy in single province in the game. which I would say I won until I started actually expanding. Considering at that point I can't really focus on building up my economy anymore. Yeah. Norway has taken a good chunk of Finland. Romania now has all of that. Italy now going into towards Serbia there. Belgium and Czech Republic are at war. Algeria and Libya are at war now as well. Syria took over Jordan, Israel, and Palestine, and Lebanon. So, Syria being around, yeah. Syria's no longer around anymore, with an exception to that at the moment. And there you go. That's all that's left of Syria now. Don't even have a single province that they actually control to start with. Yeah. Bit of fighting was going on over there by the looks of it. How's Persian going across the Caspian Sea to attack Turkmenistan? Romania just took over the rest of blanking on the name right now. Belarus, I think it was. United Kingdom just got all that. Portugal now controls all of that. Spain's pretty much dead now. Belgium and Czech Republic are at war still. Russia's expanding their land over in Europe. Romania has more under their control over here, taking over Latvia. While Russia took what Latvia had right there. Finland. And Iraq has taken over the rest of Syria right there. And started going after Saudi Arabia. Let's see. Greenland's still around. Honestly, don't know when Iceland actually takes over Greenland. Really don't. Luxembourg. This finally has been taken out. Portugal took over the Netherlands. There for now at least. Italy and Romania are at war. Ancient Egypt is now at war with Romania as well. And I still haven't done anything. I'm still sitting around right there with one province. All of this going around me. Iraq is taking over the rest of Saudi Arabia and has a bit of Turkey under their control. Okay. Algeria now has all of Morocco. Portugal taking over the rest of Spain by the looks of it. Don't know what that was. Whatever. May have been... No, don't think so. Just don't think Iran could have possibly gotten over there. Don't know what that was. Finland and Russia. Goodbye, Finland. And Portugal is becoming even stronger. United Kingdom and Poland are at war, along with Italy joining in on the action against Poland. Well, Really, I'm actually starting to wonder when I actually get to the point where I actually started doing things. Because the map so far does not resemble what it was at that time. Well, Russia took over ancient Egypt. Okay. Slowly getting there, I guess. Russia taking over the world. Or, in this case, Europe. Because, well, the rest of the world kind of doesn't exist except for Northern Africa and this bit of the Middle East. And then Greenland, if you want to count them, being part of North America. Well, Russia has now gone to war with France. There you go, Russia. And Portugal is at war with them now as well. Okay. Goodbye, France. And Portugal. I guess I can say goodbye to you as well. Considering I don't think you survive this. I don't think you do, at least. Actually, if you do, you survive on those two provinces over there. Pretty sure you do. Russia and Italy are at war. Russia's war with Portugal is gone and done, and Portugal is just left with that now. France has taken back all of their lands temporarily, considering, yeah. You think Russia's going to give that up easily? Italy at war with Russia. All this chaos going on around me right now. Also, Austria, Germany, hello! Nice for you to pop in. My expansion has begun. There you go. Can't take over the entirety of Germany, sadly. I have to go in to take them out for a second time. Russia and Iraq are at war. I think I'll pause this for a moment once, yeah, I take over the last Germany there. And there goes Germany. Greenland's still around. But yeah. Soon I think you'll be seeing my war with Russia. That will be coming up. Yes, my war with Russia. When they practically completely surround me at this point. Soon? Also, I do get other countries to go to war with Russia as well. And here we go! The war has begun. Yeah. There goes all of that. Right there, and everything they had over here in Western Europe. Russia now is dealing with Algeria running rampant through their country, along with Iran and Poland and Italy. Meanwhile, I have just started going into Norway. And with Russia's army appearing in Norway, I decided to end the war very quickly because I did not have much of an army. But out of that war, which I think I finished in about a year or two or something, I managed to basically get everything in that they had in France and half of what they had over here in the Iberian Peninsula. So I'd say it was a pretty good deal. Meanwhile, Russia's still dealing with all the countries that I had to go towards them. Poland, Algeria, Iran, and a few others, considering I think I had Slovenia, Austria go towards them as well. And I think that's it. But I think you should be able to soon see these disappear to clean up those borders a bit. And really at this point, you kind of just wonder how Russia manages to even survive all of this. I don't understand how, but they do, somehow. Also, I took over Malta, since they kind of were annoying me, because they went towards me and everything. Oh, and I'm toward the United Kingdom now. You should be seeing failed attacks there. That's actually my second one, that was right there. I had one attack in Scotland, up there. But soon, another attack. There you go. Goodbye, United Kingdom. Russia's managed to somehow recover and is beating up Poland. And there you go. Vassaled United Kingdom. And come on. Annex them. There we go. Now, Europe is a complete mess. And it's something that I have to deal with. At least this area isn't as much of a mess, thanks to Italy controlling so much of it. And there you go. Don't remember what that was. Country that actually was at that time. I think it was Castile. But goodbye to you, and this border will not change for quite a while. Considering I have currently had one war with Russia, I think I'll be having another one soon. Maybe. Don't know. Yeah. Algeria controls a load of Africa now. Italy and Iraq are at war. Azerbaijan has taken over that entire area. Greenland is still around. Russia is at war with Italy once again. And my second war with Russia has begun. And at this point I stopped since there was a choke point, getting troops ready to do a surprise invasion into the Caucasus. To go through there while the rest of my army advances through over here. And goes up into Scandinavia, through Norway. Yeah, that's my second war with Russia done. And that's there is literally all I could actually take from Russia. For some reason. Actually, that wasn't all I could take from Russia. I just decided to vassal Russia at this point, but I never got around to trying to annex them. Because I had other problems, which was Algeria deciding to mess with me to the point where they really ticked me off. Which you should be able to soon see what happens when you tick me off in something like this. So at this point I'm at Worth Holland. And yeah, goodbye Algeria. Russia, Iraq, and me all come in to destroy them. So thank you Russia and Iraq for helping me. Also I think I had Iran join in on that as well. But I got all of that out there. That's worth Algeria. So I have a nice chunk of Africa now. Greenland is still around somehow. And also, I haven't pointed this out yet, but Russia does still have land over here. This occupied lands that Italy controls. All of that is Russia. It's very annoying. Also cleaning up Africa a little bit right there. Goodbye to Czech Republic and Poland. No, Poland is kind of still alive right there. But that won't last, right? Russia? Hello? When are you going to come back? There you go. Seriously, how does Russia keep recovering like this? Just now. They've gotten to the point where they've been nearly completely destroyed by other AI countries, but always managed to come back. How many countries I'm going when I think has actually managed to win wars against Russia? And I started out with one province. So I really don't understand how that works. Oh, yeah. At this point, I am just sitting around doing absolutely nothing, and also I did go and take over all the rest of this, considering it's all rebelled and became new countries that I could easily take over. So I went and took all that, so I basically have all of Africa under my control now, with an exception to all of that Iraq controls. Yeah. So I am not doing anything for a while, considering at this point I am building up my population a ton, economy, and development. So you can just get to watch what's going on around me with Russia, considering Russia is the only one that's everyone basically is at war with Russia at this point. Meanwhile, Sweden is just doing their own thing, sitting around just like me, for now at least. Yeah, Azerbaijan is at war with Russia. Oh yeah, and also took over Tunis, which I did not notice. Which would have happened around the same time I took over those countries, I think. No, that would have been around shortly after I took over Poland, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Is Finland still around? Greenland? Yes, they are. Seriously, how long does Greenland stay in this game? They've managed to survive 3,000 turns, somehow. Iraq? Good job on taking everything from Italy over here. Also, Russia and Italy are not at war with each other currently. So all that land is back under the control of Russia, which is very annoying considering, hey, my capital's right there. Russia borders my capital, still, somehow. And also Iraq and Italy ended their war. Russia and Iran are still at war with each other. And that is it, basically. Greenland's still around. I think there's a few hundred more turns before anything actually starts happening. Yeah. Fun! Russia still has control of that. Right there. Annoyingly. Baran is still over there with the largest economic province in the world. At this point. Considering there's no way Malta challenges it. Or my capital. Considering they've been alone in that economic battle for quite a while now. Considering there's no way I'm a part of it anymore. with how large I've gotten. Can't focus on a single province anymore. Gotta deal with the entire country. Goodbye Poland, I guess. Poland, I think that is. Yeah. Goodbye Poland. Rebels. Okay. Turkmenistan. No, Azerbaijan. Over there, fighting Russia still. Italy and Iraq are towards each other. And San Marino decided to go towards Italy by the looks of it. Or is Italy going towards them? Whatever. Iceland and Sweden are at war. Greenland is still around. Really don't know how long they last. I know by the time I go after Iceland, they do control it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, not much going on. Besides these stupid wars that don't end for quite a while. Because the AI does not know how to end wars without taking a ton of land for almost nothing, or losing a lot of troops for almost nothing. Yeah. Had to wait for Sweden to do something, I would say. For this to start getting interesting. Again. Greenland's still around over there. There you go, Sweden. Go towards Russia. Yes. Go, Sweden. Make things interesting for me. Okay. Good job, Sweden. You got to do a bit more pushing than that. Finland's back. Iraq and Italy have peace between each other again. Netherlands are somehow still around. And Sweden, well, yeah. Good job for now, at least. Okay. Have a good chunk of Russia, but that's not that many provinces, to be honest. It's just a large land mass, and that's it. Oh! Iceland actually took over Greenland finally. Yay, Greenland's gone. Finally. He didn't last turn 4,000. Oh, Iraq and Sweden are at war now. And Russia. What's with you coming to a near death, basically, so many times in this series, while somehow managing to come back every single time? With an exception to when you go towards me. Actually, I go towards you. Considering you never actually went towards me, besides when I sent you an ultimatum and you decided to immediately go towards me. Because I sent you an ultimatum. Which I think was just the first 2 times? Yeah. The 2 wars I've actually fought not against you so far. But of course, with all this fighting over here, Russia's unrest problem becomes a lot worse. To the point where I actually have to deal with it even when I eventually take over Russia. Okay, I think I'm closing in on when I actually start doing something. Also, Poland's around here somehow. Netherlands as well. Denmark lives there. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Got Lithuania there. Ukraine. Okay. Well. Slowly getting there. Algeria's back. Up here in Scandinavia somehow. Don't know how they managed to get up here, but they are. But they are there. Well, so Finland's gone again, by the looks of it. Huh. Well, there's a group of rebels. Have become Finland. Good timing. Norway. Georgia. And I'm back in action. Finally for the rest of France there. And also Denmark. So next, Iceland, goodbye. I'm taking Greenland as well. Now, next up. Well, it seems I'm about to go crazy. No, I don't know how long that is going to be until I do. There you go. Goodbye, Italy. Goodbye, Russia. Stop that there so I can line troops up again. And there you go. And Iraq as well. There we go. Russia done, Italy done, and there goes Iraq. Well, the map just changed very quickly because of all those fight wars that I started in a very short period of time. All that stuff now is Bahrain, right there, Iran, Turkmenistan, and Russia. And then, of course, me. So, I have to deal with province building and everything at this point. And that is what I'll be currently dealing with at this point. But once Iran disappears, well, you'll be seeing Iran go very quickly. That's right. There goes Iran and Iran. Goodbye. And Turkmenistan. Now, Russia, how are you doing? You've lost 3 wars to me. You basically have nothing left. You have a very big problem for unrest. Do you feel up to a fight? Do you think you can win? Well, of course not. Goodbye. And at this point, it's just me dealing with rebels at this point, and province stability just because I want to do it. So, yeah. That is the end of this, I guess I could say. I don't think I need to continue this any further. I'm saying you get the fact that you've already won. There we go. 6.7 million for an economy. Research up technology level to that, and 34 million population. And you can clearly see where the difference went I controlled before I started going crazy with wars. You definitely can see it on development. Yeah. But that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. And it's now time for a little bonus clip that I decided to put on at the end of this video, which is more or less just going to be this entire play I replay here, with just the beginning portion here all the way up to where I start expanding, and also that entire part to where I was just sitting around building up population, economy, and development, removed from it and everything. Just keep everything else, and also have it on 5x speed, so this should only be about 2 minutes long, I think. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll be quiet now.